Hey guys, Mike Chang here in St. Louis, Missouri. Before we get to the next video, my favorite time of the month, snack boxes came in today. So little snack tasting from the sponsor of this video, Sakura and Tokyo Treats. This month's theme is Sakura Festival. As soon as you open the box, you're gonna get a booklet that tells you everything you need to know about all the snacks inside the box, as well as cultural information about Japan. Okay, this is Sakura Daifuku. Basically, Sakura mochi with beans inside. So tasty and floral. Look how pretty this cookie is. Sakura wafers. Also, Sakura green tea. And of course, with every single Sakura box, you get a home item. And this month's is a Sakura side plate. Look how pretty this is. Let's check out what's in the Tokyo Treats box. Just like the Sakura box, a booklet right away telling you where all the snack came from. Of course, this box is Sakura related as well. Peach Kit Kat. This might be my favorite Kit Kat of all time. And most of the snacks in the April box, including this Fanta, white peach, yellow peach yogurt drink, love this as well. And all the other Sakura snacks, they're all limited edition snacks that are only available in Japan this month. And the biggest difference between these two boxes is that with Sakura, you're gonna get 20 traditional, authentic, artisanal Japanese snacks, including Japanese tea and one Japanese tableware item with your box every single month. Sakura helps with partnering with local Japanese snack makers to continue to share Japanese culture and tradition that's been passed down for over 100 years. And with Tokyo Treats, you're getting up to 20 most exclusive, latest edition and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan. And I love the mission statement from this company. They basically want to share Japanese culture through the medium of snacking, which that's just the best way to do it. So if you want to give this a try, go to my link down below. Use my promo code DUMPLING for $5 off your first Sakura box or your first Tokyo Treat box. And make sure to order by March 31st to get this month's box. All right, I'm gonna continue snacking and enjoy the video. So this is really cool. When you're about to order, they bring you the meat and you get to pick how much fat, how much marbling you want. Whether you want to have more of a beefy flavor that comes from the dry aging or just fattier. I picked the one in the middle, so I'll get a nice bit of both. Banchan is here, so it comes with salad with crispy garlic on top, kimchi, chilies, of course dipping sauce, tofu. So we got a couple things off the menu. First thing at the table is the Hanwoo bulgogi. Scallions, gnocchi, mushrooms, pumpkin, onions, and big pile of bulgogi goes into this brass cookware. And in goes the chilies and the garlic. Broth goes in. And after it's done, they put it onto ciabatta bread. Inside there's little tomato pickles, greens, cheese, So essentially, you're getting a bulgogi sandwich. I've never eaten bulgogi like this before. This is a fantastic way to eat bulgogi. First of all, the bread is delicious. Steak is here. Look at the marbling on this beauty. So incredibly pretty. Hang on, steak's going onto the grill. I got more to say about the sandwich though. Oh, the fattiest part goes on first, so it can grease up the grill a little bit. Again, the marbling on this is so intricately beautiful. It's just like staring at a snowy landscape portrait. He's trimming the fat off. Those are gonna be really good parts. And the steak is cooked on a tip on. This is gonna go really, really quickly, because you do not want to overcook this stuff. So the steak is cooked in a matter of minutes. Each piece so deliciously intricate and juicy. And you can still see the marbling coursing through the meat. A little bit of salt, all that you're gonna need. That flavor is almost more than I can take. I love A5 Wagyu, I do. But the thing with Hanwoo is, if it's done well, there's more of a beefy flavor in Hanwoo. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing sweat. I mean, not only does it melt in your mouth, and trust me, it does that aplenty. That magical umami-esque fatty beef flavor can only come from quality beef in the aging process. This is one of the best Hanwoo I've ever had. And they give you a couple things to eat it with. So this is the sushi rice and a little wasabi. So what they told us to do is take the wasabi, mix it with the sushi rice, and there's vinegar inside the rice. I love wasabi. Just gonna mix all of it. Take a piece of the beef, scoop it up with some rice. Genius. When you bite into that, you get that slight vinegary flavor from the rice, the hit from the wasabi, and then when that's sitting on your tongue, the beef just melts, covering everything in your mouth in that delicious, heavenly, fatty elixir that balances so well with the wasabi. When you think the beef is a little too much, take a bite of the kimchi, take a bite of the banchan, clear your palate a little bit. But wow, this might be my new favorite way to eat Hanwoo, and probably Wagyu too. Oh, that is absolutely the best way to eat this beef. Again, the Hanwoo, you're not gonna get nearly as greased up as you would be if you're eating A5 Wagyu. You can also wrap it up in a little sam, sauce, little chilies if you want. I gotta use my camera phone now because my GoPro got too hot. I understand, if I was just the GoPro sitting here looking at me shoving this awesome beef in my mouth, I'd be a little upset too. No bad way to eat this. They also put some of the fattier bits over scallions and onions. So you just grab some, dip it in the sauce a little bit. So good, so good, so good. I know this is expensive, but definitely one of the, if not the best Hanwoo experiences I've ever had in my life. I know all the fanfares around Japanese Wagyu. When you're in South Korea though, try Hanwoo. It will usually blow your mind. That's just too crazy how good it is. Totally forgot about the bulgogi. I'm gonna bring it back to the sandwich for just a little bit. I'm gonna add more bulgogi to my sandwich. I'm gonna add some mushrooms to my sandwich too. The sandwich is great because there's added pickles in here to kind of balance out the sweetness of the meat. And again, this thing is just so tender. Bread is ultra soft as well, so the crunch is really, really nice when you're biting into this. Also, the added cheese makes an already uber soft meat extra gooey. I personally love this so much. I wish they would just sell the sandwich, bulgogi sandwich. Adding a little bit of mushrooms, 100% the right way to do this. I'm just getting a flavor overload at this place. So much texture, so many great flavors, all centered on that great beefy flavor. And I'm glad I got the middle cut. It's still melting in your mouth. That beefy taste is evident, it's present, and it's just plain awesome. Oh, the bulgogi itself is so good. This is one of the best barbecue experiences I've had anywhere, ever. And the flavor of the beef is what really shines through about this place. Whatever they're doing to age their beef, it's working. Just that perfect balance between melting in your mouth and so much awesome beefy flavor I can't stop eating. The fattier chunks they cut off and cook with the scallion, infused with all that great scallion flavor. The bulgogi sandwich, top notch. Service is good too. This is definitely a place I would come back to. Again, it's pretty pricey, but for special occasions, that once in a while indulgence, perfect place. All right, well, lunch is over. Kind of sad. Get a dessert and go for dinner. Oh, the bear just fell in. Don't worry, little buddy, I'll save you. Matcha this time. Yes, the drink is delicious. And yes, I probably just came here for the little bear. Wouldn't you? Dinner brings us to Changcheon. I love Changcheon because some of the cheapest, best tasting food you can find in Seoul right here. And I am looking, I think it's this place right here. Barbecue for about 6,000 won. So basically Korean barbecue for about $5. This is a cool place. It smells so good in here. Got to order the pork belly, which again, runs for about $5. Kimchi, sprouts, lettuce, and here it is. At the pork belly, kimchi, put it on the bottom, and the cooker is slanted. So when the pork belly cooks, all that nice fat is gonna just flow all over the kimchi, and that it's gonna stir fry the kimchi with pork fat, making it even more delicious. Perfectly charred, tender pork belly, little sauce. Eat it with the stir-fry sprouts and kimchi. We got 2 orders of pork belly, so about 10 bucks. Unlimited kimchi, sprouts, all the banchan you want. Stir-fried all that up with some garlic. Oh man, this is a delicious pork belly. My advice, 100% throw the garlic on that. Best way to eat this, dip the pork belly, couple garlic, some stir-fried kimchi and sprouts. And the kimchi and sprouts are so good because they're cooked in all that nice pork belly fat. Another reason why I love this country so much, if you want to go for some super quality, beautifully marbled beef, you can do that. Or just go to a local restaurant and get a pork belly barbecue for about $5. You can do that as well, and both places are gonna taste exceptional. I love walking around Changcheon. This area has got so many hidden gems. I'm burning these a little bit right now. And the quality of pork they use is so delicious. Again, no gaminess, nothing like that. Just pure, good quality pork. Again, cook the kimchi and the sprouts and all that nice pork fat. That just makes everything taste so much better. If a la carte isn't your thing, you can easily find an all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet for about 13,000 won, so about $10 around here too. So this area really is the place to go if you want some good, inexpensive food. Oh, this is good. Let's see what else is on the menu. So everything on the menu is pretty much $4 or $5 per order. So got some pig skin, and I just kind of randomly pointed, so we'll see what else shows up at the table. Pig skin, a little green powder. Oh, that is nice and gelatinous-y. Eat it with some kimchi and some sprouts. Put some roasted garlic on that as well. And the banchan, they always replenish. And that's like a meal on its own. Pig skin is one of my favorite things to barbecue. Only mistake I made, I should have put on an apron. Splashing my favorite shirt. Oh, I asked for a cold noodle too, which is about $3.75 for a bowl of cold noodle. I think I might have missed it though. I think instead of the cold noodle soup, I accidentally ordered the soybean soup. That's good though. That sucks. They actually, all places like this usually have aprons, so this is my fault. Amateur move, really. Last plate of meat, gochujang pork belly. This one, you don't even need dipping sauce. You do need some sauce. We're gonna make a sum out of it. Spicy gochujang flavor, nice tender cuts of pork. Again, some roasted garlic in there. Stir-fried kimchi. I'm really gonna miss this when I leave. Being able to walk down random streets and just be able to find a gem like this for some good, inexpensive dinner. I mean, 2 orders of pork belly with unlimited banchan, probably less than you'll pay for an extra value meal. And trust me, it tastes way, way better. This is really cool. Starbucks got some huge mugs for Seoul. Look at this. That's really pretty. This is cool. Look at this big teacup, coffee cup. Whoa! Oh, this is awesome. Whoa, these are really nice. So all these are sold out. I got a little mug though. Just been walking around looking for different Starbucks mugs. They really got nice ones here in Seoul. So it's about $8.50 and everything is pretty much shutting down. Oh, there's a Malatang Mixian place. Oh, I wish I could just go in there and get a spicy noodle. That would make this night complete. Anyway, as always, all the places I went to listed down below for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again. See you later.